Hey you guys, welcome to day 14 of Ab Camp. I am so impressed with you and proud of you for showing up for yourself for 2 solid weeks. That is a big commitment. I completely understand that you have given your time and your energy and your dedication to this, and I'm very proud of you. So good job. Now, you may remember back on day 7, we talked about the importance of rest and taking time to take a day off. Especially if you're exercising regularly, it's important to give your body a chance to heal and rest and recoup and gain strength on that day off. So today there will be no exercises, but I'm going to talk to you a little bit about something that is actually just as important as exercise and fitness, if not more important, when it comes to having a flat, toned belly and a fit, strong, healthy looking, weight managed body, and that is your diet and nutrition. There are several things that you really need to consider when it comes to what you're putting in your body. So again, fitness and exercise and all other things we've talked about, from rest and stress management and all of that, is very, very important. But what you put in your body every day, multiple times a day, is so important. Not only is it going to affect your weight and the way you look, but it's also going to affect your mood and your energy levels. We're going to begin by talking about do's and don'ts for food. Then we're going to take a little visit to the Ab Camp canteen, and we're going to see what's being served up for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then finally, I'm going to give you a little challenge that I'd like you to consider doing this week. So let's begin by talking about foods that you want to include in your lifestyle. I think it's important not to spend too much time dwelling on all the things you can't have or shouldn't have. And let's talk more about what we can, how we can crowd out the bad stuff with the good. So the first thing is water. It's not really food, but water and being properly hydrated is definitely a nutrient of sorts that your body needs. And I hope that you will begin crowding out soda pop with water. Water is an element that your body actually needs physiologically more of, probably, than you're getting in order to have all of its bodily functions running smoothly, to have all of your muscles, joints, eye sockets, brain, everything needs hydration in order to properly function. So drink your water. Soda pop, I'm sorry, but that is just going to have to be a no. Get rid of it. It's filled with chemicals, it's filled with sugar, it's filled with icky artificial sweeteners if it's a sugar-free kind, so please skip the pop. So drink your water, skip the pop. The next thing I want to talk about is having more fruits and vegetables in your life. This is so important. As much produce as you can. If you can buy organic, that's great. If you can't buy organic, then try to take a look at the latest lists of what is important to consider buying organic if you can, and what you can kind of get away with buying non-organic. But the more produce you can get, the better. Almost everybody in the nutrition world agrees that produce is huge and so important. The next thing is fats. Don't fear fat. Healthy fats are not going to make you fat. In fact, they can potentially help you lose weight by helping you feel satiated and full, and really can help your mind think more clearly. You won't have that hangry feeling. It's going to help stabilize your blood sugar. So definitely consider healthy sources of fat and including more of them into your life. Also, get enough protein, healthy fat, and fiber at every meal and snack. This is really important, and in the canteen, when I show you the breakfast, lunch, and dinner that are great options for you to try, you will see that there is a great combination of healthy fats, protein, and fiber at every meal. I also want you to really be sure that you're eating enough. I find that a lot of people say, I barely even eat anything, and yet I'm still gaining weight. Well, here's the deal. Especially if you're exercising regularly, your body needs fuel. And so if your body is feeling like it's being starved and not getting the nutrients that it needs, whether that's because you're eating food, but they're not necessarily nutrient-dense food, so they're kind of just empty calories, your body's going to feel like it's starving. Or if you're eating healthy, nutrient-dense foods, but you're just not eating very much, and your body needs more in order to have fuel to keep going, then your body is going to do everything it can to conserve resources, and it will not allow you to lose the excess fat that you want to lose if you're looking to lose weight. The last thing I want to talk about is going to go into our challenge that I'm going to give you at the end of this video, and that is to ditch the white stuff. Now, I know I said that I'm going to focus more on what you should eat rather than telling you what you shouldn't eat, but I will tell you here, if you can make an effort to cut out for just a week and see what happens, the white stuff. And what I mean by that is white sugar, white flour, basically anything that's really processed and highly refined, that's real carby and starchy and usually very light in color. Think of white bread, white bagels, crackers, sugary drinks, sugary treats, candy, frosting and cakes and cookies, all of that stuff. That's what I mean. So if you can cut that out for 1 week, I promise you, you're gonna feel so much better. The white refined flours and sugars, they can actually lead to water retention and bloating and just excess water weight, as well as the fact that they're empty calories often, they don't have a lot of nutrient density, and they're not doing much for your body. They're also addictive. Frankly, they are. So if you can cut out the white stuff, it's gonna be so good for you in the long run. I think that to really put this into practice, we should take a visit to the Ab Camp canteen right now, and we're gonna go and see what would be a great recommended breakfast, lunch, and dinner, so you can get an idea of how to incorporate more of these dietary ideas into your daily lifestyle. So let's begin with breakfast. I truly feel that breakfast is one of the most important things that you can do for yourself. And I know a lot of people skip breakfast because they're hurried in the morning, they don't have time, or they're not hungry. I'll tell you that I cannot relate to that. I wake up starving. But if you do wake up and you're not that hungry, I have 2 light breakfast options that I can share with you right now. And they are a wonderful combination of healthy fat, protein, and fiber, and they don't take forever to make. The first option is a smoothie. Now this is really, really easy, just to throw some ingredients together in your blender. I do recommend having a pretty high quality blender, a nice high speed blender. I happen to have a Vitamix, but it's not necessary to have that. There are many other blenders on the market that are wonderful too. But a good blender that's a nice high speed, hearty blender will make it so that you don't have to add so much liquid. Sometimes with the cheaper blenders, the finished product is a little bit chunky and a little too liquidy because you have to keep adding liquid to make it be able to blend easily. So again, just look into your options and get the best blender you can afford. The way I like to prepare my smoothies is to have frozen ingredients on hand. I think frozen ingredients make great smoothies. So frozen bananas, I like to buy brown spotty bananas when they're on sale and peel them and either cut them up or just freeze the whole peeled banana in a plastic Ziploc bag or some other storage container. This breakfast smoothie that I want to show you today is a peanut butter and jelly smoothie, and it is so delicious. You're going to begin with a half of a frozen banana, and you can also use a whole frozen banana if you want, but just keep in mind that bananas do have quite a bit of natural fruit sugar in it, so if you're looking to control your blood sugar levels, I would recommend sticking with half of a banana and just knowing that this smoothie is not going to be excessively sweet, but it's still delicious. So half of a frozen banana, you're going to use about a half a cup of blueberries. You're going to sneak in some greens by adding about a cup of baby spinach or some other type of greens. I actually like to use frozen organic spinach. Then you're going to add some ice, 2 tablespoons of peanut butter or any other nut butter that works for you, almond butter, sunflower seed butter, cashew butter, whatever suits your fancy. A scoop of protein powder if you desire. I like to use a plant-based protein powder, or I like to use a collagen-based protein powder, which is just a single ingredient. So add your protein powder, add some liquid. I like to use vanilla almond milk, and then you're gonna blend. You're gonna start on low and increase the speed to high until it's thick and rich and creamy. Now, I love this recipe because it contains the healthy fat from the nut butter, and it contains the protein from the nut butter and also the protein powder, and it contains the fiber from the fruits, the blueberries and the banana. So you're really getting a lot of great nutrients, and also of course those greens, you're getting that too. So all great phytonutrients and source of energy and protein and healthy fats, and it's really quite easy and quick. The next idea for breakfast that's wonderful is a avocado toast. I love this. I like to take 2 slices of, I personally use a gluten-free bread that I make, but you can use a whole grain bread that's not the white stuff. So toast that up, spread on a couple slices of avocado for your nice healthy fats on your fibrous bread. So you have your avocado for healthy fats. And then sprinkle on some toasted sunflower seeds for some fiber and healthy fats, also some flax seeds for some fiber, ground flax seeds. So choose some seeds that you can add for healthy fats and fiber, and then a little squeeze of sriracha hot sauce for a little bit of kick. I love that. Also consider adding vegetables to any meal, even breakfast. If you want to add a side of broccoli to your breakfast, I promise you, you are gonna feel like a superhero all day long. It might sound disgusting to you, but try it, you're gonna feel amazing. So for lunch, I think one of the best things to do, and so easy, is to make a wrap sandwich with lettuce or cabbage or collard greens or something, some large leafy green that you can wrap your sandwich fillings in instead of using bread for sandwich or a tortilla wrap. So using a green vegetable wrap is so easy, and this is just showing a regular tuna salad. So I have a can of wild-caught tuna that I mixed with olive oil and a squeeze of lemon juice and some salt and pepper. So just really simple. And I mix that up, and I'm putting that in a washed large lettuce leaf. And then on the side, I'm having some carrots. You've got your healthy fat, protein, and fiber here. Great, easy, simple lunch. For dinner, I like to make bowls. I love bowls. They're so filling and so delicious. This is a salad bowl. It's just got lettuce on the bottom. It's got some cooked brown rice. It's got some black beans, and I personally made my black beans homemade, but you can just certainly use black beans from a can, just drained and rinsed. And then I put on top of that a drizzle of tahini, which is a sesame seed paste. Tahini is wonderful. It's very high in calcium and minerals, and it's I love the taste of it. It adds kind of a creaminess. So I put on tahini, and then I added some cherry tomatoes, and I called it good. You can also add some red peppers or carrots or other vegetables if you wish. You can put some salsa on top if you wish. You could even put some plain yogurt as kind of a sour cream substitute if you tolerate dairy. Or you know what, you could even put some ranch dressing on there. But don't say I told you to do that, because ranch dressing is probably considered white stuff, but whatever, we'll let that slide. My husband and son love ranch dressing on this particular salad, so do whatever makes you happy there. But this day in the canteen is a great way to be getting your healthy fat, protein, and fiber at every meal. You're not eating the white stuff, and it's really easy. It's not hard, it doesn't take a long time to prepare, and it's delicious. So my challenge for you is for the next week, or heck, even just take it one day at a time. Try to cut out the white stuff. And again, by that I mean the white refined flour, the white sugar, and just see how you feel. It might be hard the first couple of days, but if you push through, then I promise you, you're gonna see a difference in your mood, your energy level. You're gonna feel more stable as long as you're eating sufficient amounts of food. Don't starve yourself, eat food. You're gonna feel more stable with your energy and mood. You're not gonna feel hangry. You're gonna probably notice a significant decrease in your belly bloating feel. You might even lose a couple of pounds, probably of water weight. But what a great feedback for you to say, whoa, I shouldn't have been eating the white stuff because it was making me hold on to stuff that I didn't need. So try this for a week and see how you feel. I would love to hear from you. Let me know. And if you have any questions, you can also let me know, contact me. And I encourage you to just enjoy experimenting with new ways of eating that really follow the Ab Camp Canteen eating recommendations, and have fun. That's always the main key. Thank you for watching, and remember, tomorrow begins the beginning of our final couple of days, our final week of Ab Camp. We only actually have day 15, 16, 17, and 18 left, so only 4 more days left. I applaud you again for making it this far. Please keep showing up for yourself. Keep going. All right, I'll see you next time. Until then, remember, eat clean, move every day, and you will shine brighter.